Sure you're curious about the guys on IR, so Jay Reed should be good to go, which is exciting, and Julian is planning on playing, and we're going to play it accordingly. We have a plan, and we'll see how the game goes, but excited to have those guys back.
If Julian does play, would it be on a hit count, maybe rotation or something like that?
Yeah, we have a plan. We're gonna stick to our plan.
What about Jared? The other team on the face of it?
I can probably give you. I mean, it'll just be in the rotation. Yeah.
How'd the week go?
It's a good week. Really good week. Guys were on it. Defense a little frustrated. Guys caught too many balls today, but the intent was there, and we'll get those things cleaned up. So they've done a great job. So really happy with our process right now.
We've seen Jaron while he's out. He's still breaking down the defense at times, and Julian's been around. What have those guys meant, just leadership-wise, even when they can't play?
Well, I mean, both are kind of different circumstances, both unfortunate, and so to kind of be able to handle those things and stay optimistic and stay positive with the guys and keep the focus on the team is pretty awesome. Just we love them for it. You hate that they have to go through those type of things, but the team is just we're better because of how they handle the whole situation. So really appreciative of what they've done.
And then we haven't talked to you since yesterday when Julian was named the team's nominee for Man of the Year. Just your thoughts on it?
Yeah, it's fitting, right? I mean, after all he's gone through, but all the stuff he's a part of in the community is incredible. He's a great human being, and he's a great dad. And he's a great football player, and so we're proud to have him be our nominee. And we got a lot of guys that are deserving, but I'm really glad that Jay Love's our guy this year.
How does Love's experience playing all the spots in the secondary before he got here? How does that show up for you?
Well, he was kind of the original, safety nickel guy. Last year we were just trying to figure it out, who could play where and who could do what. But he's kind of the first guy that says, well, Julian can do that, But I think it's kind of like just seeing it from all the different perspectives, probably. And I know when he was in New York, he played some line. I mean, he played a little bit of linebacker. He kind of did a bunch of everything in college. He's playing corner. So just a really good, really great all-around football player.
How do you feel about comps, whether it's comparing Kobe Bryant to somebody like Julian Love or this year's defense to some of the past defenses in Seattle?
I think we know the answer to that one. We don't really think about it. It's kind of. I think that might be a time for later. In terms of what. But our team is now, and we're trying to be the best team we can possibly be. And to kind of respect the game and respect our organization and the people who have played for us. I think that has to be your mentality. Try to become the best team we could be and let the chips fall where they go.
How do you think things would be different if Wesley Frazier was not here?
We wouldn't be sitting here at 9-3. Pretty simple. He's just is a critical part of what we've been able to build up to this point, and great resource for me. I know he's a great resource for a lot of our coaches, a lot of our players. Great guy to be around. We had him on the assault bike on Thursday. It's pretty impressive. But I mean, he's just a great human being and great football coach and great leader and great man. So we wouldn't be sitting here if he wasn't here.
What did Cannon Spoon do to the Captains this week?
Man, well, starting with Ken, I mean, I think he's playing his best football right now. And he's had such a great attitude throughout the whole process, and he's a great teammate. He's been a great teammate. He's got a great outlook on how the carry. It's like you can spend a bunch of time on how the carries and it's like he's just worried about playing great football, and he's excited about where we're going, and you can see his personality shine through, and so happy for Ken. And I mean, I think Spoon's a bit of a layup. He's he's part of the engine that makes the whole thing go. He's probably the spark plug behind the whole thing. So he could be a captain every week.
That attitude no longer. He's in the final year of his contract. Could you empathize or realize that he's up against the big option for his contract and yet he's had the attitude?
Well, yeah. I mean, we want our guys to play their best football for us and take care of their families and make a ton of money. We want all those things for our guys, and Ken's doing a heck of a job to put himself in that position. And so I'm excited for him. I'm excited for his future. He has a great future ahead of him, and hopefully it's here. So we love having him, and he's a great Seahawk, man. He really is.
Now that it's December, the managing him and the reps and all of that, how's that been?
Well, you hate to lose George, but right now our top two backs are ready to go. So, not saying this is why we handled it the whole way. We're trying to maximize those guys' talents and maximize our offensive opportunities. Is really what, and of course you want to take care of the guys as well, and so you have them for the long haul. But that was really the thought behind it.
You mentioned that would be kind of the spark plug behind it all. It's another year where maybe he doesn't have a lot of like interceptions or whatever, like highlights,
yeah,
like that. But what is it that he kind of does? Is it?
Oh man, he's playing great football right now. Great football, and he's playing three positions, and he is really the energy behind our defense on a daily basis, and he's playing high-level cornerback play, and you can put the production or the lack of production on me. Like when we have to find more ways to get him involved in the game plan, but we got a lot of great players too, and so it's a great problem to have. But it's nothing that he's doing. He's playing really, really high-level football right now for us. That's really helping us. Yeah.
Ernest said he was happy to win Player of the Week. Those kind of mentioned being underrated a little bit. It's nice to see get some recognition.
Oh yeah, I mean, that's some of the best linebacker play I've ever seen in that game. He's just the way he played the run, the way he played the pass, all the things that you have to do at linebacker. He erased some big time plays, and really happy for him. I mean, he's been working his tail off, but that's the EJ that we know and we expect. Not same guy. I know we love him.
He said, as you mentioned, he puts a switch on Sundays. Like he said, I'm not Does he seem different, like Monday through Saturday, than what you see on game day?
Yeah, I think everybody has their own Everybody has their own process, and how you get to like where you're going to be at your best on Sunday is different for everybody. Like I think it sounds like Ernest like kind of ramps it up going into Sunday. That's okay. You're getting to your sweet spot. I probably need to come down a little bit. So everybody's kind of unique in that way. But what's important is we all end up in the same spot where we can go attack and be at our best. But yeah, I mean, it's cool. It's working. Whatever he's doing is working.
What have you seen out of Riley Mills in his 2 weeks back on the practice field?
Yeah, Riley's doing a great job. He's working hard. He's so strong, and I think it's just a matter of just how many great reps can we bank before it's time to come back. So, but he's doing a great job. Excited for him.
How big is the ask to try to get him up to speed in 3 weeks with missing as much time?
I think it's doable. I mean, if you look at all the work that he's been doing it's not like he's just been sitting on the couch and now he's grabbing his helmet. It's like the guy's been working his tail off. Now he's just doing all the pushing and shoving, with pads on for real. So this week was big for him because we had some padded work, and we'll see how it goes next week.
From just a conditioning standpoint, has he been able to, coming off of the injuries, how big of a challenge is that potentially getting back?
I'm not worried about his conditioning. He's in great shape. Yeah, he's been working extremely hard. He's been doing a great job. Yeah.
What happened to Anthony Beck?
He's just working through some things, but he's okay. He's gonna play.
Is Monday
Quandary's working through his thigh right now. It's going to be probably week to week.
What do you like on Sunday night before you get
No, yeah, no. Well, I stay at the hotel, but go for a run, which is good, and then I kind of have a process going through. We may or may not be still game planning when we get to the game. But you get excited, you get nervous, but you gotta take a deep breath and you gotta come back down sometimes. Yeah.
You going for runs like in away cities? Like
Oh yeah. Yeah. Don't be looking for me, but I'll be out there, rain or shine.
Anything else? Thank you.
All right. Thank you.
All right, that is head coach Mike Macdonald talking a little bit about the Falcons and looking ahead to Week 14 with his squad. Obviously, they could get to that 10-win mark pretty early in the season. And good news to have, they're working back in some of their top players, guys like Julian Love. We told you yesterday and kind of brought you that news just after it was announced that he'd been nominated for the Walter Payton Man of the Year award. Oh, by the way, also getting ready to gear up and get back on the football field. Good time to have because you kind of got some guys playing experience behind him. You've got your depth set. Now you got one of your leaders on the team coming out there. We also heard a little bit about who all is going to be captains there. If you didn't catch that, we popped up that graphic on your screen. Let me share that with you one more time. You're going to have Kenneth Walker III on the offense repping your team. You're also going to have Devin Witherspoon and Patrick O'Connell. You heard Macdonald actually take a moment to praise Witherspoon particularly, saying that he's one of those guys that could be a captain every single week.